Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Mysterious JG. And we're attacking the army on behalf of the Native Americans. We've also formed a little splinter gang. It's like Arthur's gang, which is not really in cooperation with the Vanderland gang these days. Trying to get out of the train to give other people a chance to take cover, but oh, that almost sounded like Bill, but it couldn't be.
You're alive! Come on! Let's finish this! More coming down!
I lost honor. Turn to the gang. Oh. I guess the gang is over here. I wasn't really sure where I was supposed to be going to. Wow, John, that was a well-timed little, Oh, never mind, there's Bill. Okay, it is Bill, so all of our allies are with us now. We're all one big happy family / gang. Guy I was waiting for to shoot apparently got shot by somebody else. Yeah, I see you there, friend. I'm not really doing that well as far as cover mechanics goes here, but oh, my horse is right here. Could be my last chance to loot a soldier. Got a potent health cure too.
Arthur, get over here.
Yeah.
So good of you to join us. Hello, son.
Hey,
Saved your life.
you did.
You're quite the hero, Arthur, ain't you?
Just a regular good guy, same as always.
What is it with you, Arthur? What is it?
I don't get you. Don't get you no more.
You're like the wind,
The
baby.
doubting. The doubting. Come on, get him out of here. All of you. Come on. Let's go finish things.
Finish what?
The doubts. You know why I wanted them to attack this place?
No, you never told us.
Javier, you get them and you go.
Till I find all my men. I'm not leaving.
As you wish. Rest of you, get out of here.
I'm staying with you.
We're getting our ticket out of here.
Was there money in here? Is that what this is
We need
about?
to find the office.
It's upstairs on the other side. I broke in here before to get those papers for Eagle Flight.
What? Why are you telling me that? Secrets, I'm angry.
A little help. Come on, son.
What are we looking for?
Money, you fool. The money. There's state bonds here. Lots of them. I thought you were paying attention. Old Cornwall had a deal with the state.
Yeah, but-
he was being paid to develop the region.
But the bonds are
against the
here?
federal government's wishes, as they didn't want problems with the Indians. Anyway,
So we get it, and we're done? We're almost free?
yes. If we're right.
Oh, and if we can turn in the
They're
stolen
tough
bonds
times.
without being
The
arrested.
toughest of times. But come on. Don't doubt
I guess the bonds
me
aren't
no
really in
more.
Cornwall's name, so. The Red Door of Fate.
Search the place. They gotta be here somewhere.
Well, I'd love to move faster, but
I know. I've been here before.
Check that cupboard by the door.
I'm doing it, Dad. Well, I'm checking a medicine chest first, apparently. You know what? No, I'm going to take that potent health cure because I don't even care. I don't care about getting gold on this mission, so I will take potent health cure and ruin my score. Now watch me get silver, and the only thing I was short of was, oh, he got him.
I got him. This is it.
Okay, well, never mind.
State bonds.
The game is going to end happy after all.
It's a few $1,000s worth, maybe more. Oh,
But I've got
we're
like
nearly
5,000.
there. Arthur, we're nearly there. Mr. Morgan, let's go home. Let's get out of here, Arthur.
But I could have just come in here and stole them. I mean, I didn't do it successfully last time, but I was supposed to be able to sneak in here. Yeah, I guess the tar plant's probably not great for our tuberculosis.
Did you hear that?
Will you have the sound of me hacking up a lung?
Gentlemen, we're here for you.
How are you, gentlemen?
Your friend?
Get in there. Shoot him. Find him. Now.
Well, why isn't the rest of the gang helping us?
Come on, Arthur. We have got to get out of here. Cover me, Arthur. Shit, they're over there.
Oh, Dutch moved on without us. So if I don't hurry up, we'll probably get game over. It's kind of tough for Arthur to move that fast right now. He's having him some health problems. Now it's turned into Terminator.
He got one. A white one.
The best kind. Yep, Dutch just leaves us to die.
I need help.
They wanted us to make sure we understood that Dutch is not our friend anymore. Thanks, Eagle Flies. You the man, dog. Oh. I kind of spent a lot of time trying to... Oh, what? That didn't work the same way it's ever worked at any other point in the game. I didn't have control over where to aim. What a bullshit. What a bullshit. Hopefully we should go right back to it, but because I was trying to aim for the head, and then realized, oh, it's purely a timing thing.
Come on.
I was already dying. Didn't you figure that out?
More than once. To give mine for yours. It's as it should be.
Come on.
Yeah, but I got like...
We need to go.
You ran away.
Oh, I did no such thing. Don't be a fool. They could be back here any minute. We did it, gentlemen.
How are you,
We
gentlemen?
got some money. And with the train job, well, we got a whole lot of money. Come on. Everything is coming together. Exactly as I planned.
I've got to take the boy to his father.
As you wish. Usually is nowadays.
Sure.
Good thing I left you to die. I'm not even feeling a little guilty about it.
Let's ride!
I'll be back when I can.
I'll stay with you.
And me, of course.
And so will I.
No, get out of here. Please. This ain't gonna be nothing nice.
Be safe, Arthur.
Dad is likely to
All
be a
right, come on.
little
Get him
miffed.
to Wapiti as fast as we can.
Well,
Hold on, my friend.
you've definitely got Sadie and Charles.
We must go back for the bodies.
We will. Save your strength.
We will
My
save your
friend,
strength.
I'm sorry. About this. About all of this.
This whole game.
You have nothing sorry for?
You know, Dutch is...
Kind of a jerk.
I guess my thinking is he used you. He wasn't trying to help anyone but himself and his own crazy principles.
We're grown men. Nobody made us do anything.
That's a point.
Maybe I'm talking for my people as much as for yours. We saw he turned crazy and we couldn't believe it and we followed him anyway.
We're kind of
We should never have gone this
treating the
far.
natives like children in this story too, when we don't give them credit for having their own agency.
Sick and weak.
Maybe, but your people deserve better.
Well, that's not really in dispute, Arthur.
Hey, Charles?
Not really. All this death, and for what? Just so we can have enough money to be able to run away from what we've done?
To Tahiti?
There used to be some reason to it. Lines that couldn't be crossed. We even helped some folk.
You know,
Those lines
like
been gone for some
Native
time
Americans. We've helped them a
Time
lot.
has come for us to draw our own lines, Arthur. Decide where we go from here.
Now. I swear, back there, Dutch just stood and watched. If it wasn't
He
for
didn't
Eagle Flies,
stand and
I'd be-
watch.
I know.
He left you.
I feel like he's descended into the kind of man he told us never to be.
A cross-dresser. He had a big
He's
problem
just
with
become
them.
more who he really is. I don't know anymore. I just feel like a fool.
That money, those bonds, whatever it is, I don't want a cent. There's too much blood on it.
Let's just get this
Doesn't
boy
smell
to
like blood.
stop.
There's no scent. Pun. Feeble pun.
Friend here, my friend, he's a brave man.
He's actually a brave.
Fearless. Always has been. This won't be in vain. We will try to round up more men from the north, wherever we can. Many are ready to fight.
We're all gonna die.
This is over. For all of us.
He's a corpsicle.
It's the chief's son. I think he's been shot. Oh no. He is wounded.
Well, that tends to happen when you get shot. Yeah, this isn't heading for anything nice.
Bring him to me.
This all started with us trying to steal some paperwork from the oil fields. Let this be a lesson, folks. Never steal paperwork from oil fields. And he nobly gives his life for Arthur, who'd saved his life twice, but Arthur is in the last weeks of his life, most likely. So, yeah. And this guy's presumably supposed to become the new chief for the tribe at some point. What a time for my Indian party mixtape to kick in.
My son.
Sorry, undermining the moment a little bit there.
What are they gonna do now?
They must move. And fast. I'll stay and help them.
Yeah, I'll stay too.
No, my friend. You have others who need you.
Not to mention, they're not happy with white people right now.
I'm sorry, but we must pack and move.
Oh, never mind. Sadie didn't come with us. It was just Charles. Well, Uncle really hasn't taken a big moral stand. He's just going to be a tag-along with Marston. I mean, that much seems clear eventually. But Marston, Sadie, and presuming this isn't us saying goodbye to him forever, Charles, are pretty clearly in Arthur's camp. And it has come down to that. There's camps. Yeah, well... Game wants to make sure that we know it's just about over, I suppose. Hopefully those aren't Pinkertons or the army. Man, you know, you thought Marston had a rough time in his game having to hang out with Irish.
Drink.
Arthur's had it pretty hard.
Rest a minute. Wenn ich besser Englisch könnte. Sie haben uns gerettet, als wir wirklich Hilfe brauchten.
Oh, I actually get translations now.
Jetzt können wir sie nicht retten.
Morgenstund hat golden Mund. Wir machen ihre eigene Wurst. Is this the German family he rescued before? Or just random Germans? Pennsylvania Dutch, as they were known. My last boy. When you do work for the gang, your share is $0. I wish I got to see what that actually said. Against Rain's wishes, Dutch and the gang, Company Eagle flies in battle against the army. I didn't say Peta. I don't even know what that means. I thought we encountered a character named Peta, and it said he was alive for now. I guess you were supposed to hang around with him for a while, make sure he stayed that way. I don't know that it makes a difference. I'd almost want to redo the mission to see if that plays out differently, but 30 headshots, no. 80% accuracy, no. Health items, yeah. So health items was the one thing I could have pulled off, and I didn't care. Half to take is set, the other half is split between the other gang members working the job. So we got 0 out of that. And we ended up back in Annesburg. And our better selves. Dutch needs to speak to you. I believe, I may have inadvertently spoiled this for myself. I believe this may well and truly be the last point in the game where you get to free roam as Arthur. I guess spoilers, but like I said, I don't know this for sure. But yeah, I believe I believe it's about to wrap up here. I don't think we have a series of missions after this with Dutch. I think it's over. Because Dutch left us to die. And that is not really in dispute. Dutch left us to die. We know that he was willing to leave us to just die. And the newspaper seller real quick here.
Hello, sir.
Howdy. You know, I should be greeting everybody I can. I lost some honor in that mission.
Hey, ma'am.
But another thing I believe that spoiled for myself recently was that honor affects the ending, but I think I don't think having maximum honor makes a difference. I think you either are on the top half or bottom half of the honor scale.
Howdy. Hey there, mister.
Suddenly I'm in a much better mood than I really should be, considering all that's happened.
Howdy. Hello. Sir? You drunk or something?
No, just almost dead from tuberculosis.
Hello, sir.
Stop believing. Stop dreaming. Start thinking. The whole world is a single integrated system.
Oh, this guy again?
Destroying it. Yes, I
I know, it sounds like madness.
Hello.
I assure you, I
Nice
am not
people around
mad.
here.
Whatever you may think, it's time to save the world.
Man, I'm running out of time here. Myself.
Hey,
Did you read the book?
Well, I opened it, but I didn't understand much.
That's
It was
more
all
than
in
most.
Scottish.
Much more than most.
It was kind of interesting.
Did you like the bit about the baboons causing the downfall of ancient Rome?
Thought that was a lot of fun. I liked the
Quite
pictures.
brilliant, I think.
Yes, it's one of my more outlandish theories, but it's quite true. I'm thinking of another volume.
Well, there's another volume of a unifying theory of scientific
It's going to
knowledge.
unify even more.
Yes, I know it needs a new title, but I've got a great bit about how this new craze for dental hygiene will make our pets homosexual.
Oh, it's like early InfoWars, huh?
Well, good luck with that.
Except environmentally conscious.
Thank you.
I wonder if we encounter him later.
Thank you.
Because it seems odd that we would have a follow-up with him now.
We need science to save us, not kill us. There is good science and there is bad science, and that is really the point. Machines have
You
done
like
a
an
lot of
issue?
great things and a lot of bad things, but machines are not the problem.
All of it
Who
too
used
much for
them?
me.
I'll have one.
I'll actually collect them all. Gotta collect them all, newspapers.
What's your problem?
The whole world is
Hey
an
there, partner.
integrated system, and we are destroying it. Our actions, our greed matter, and science will save us, or it will kill us. For everything is science.
Hello, gentlemen.
Don't live in
How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us.
Well, hello. It's been a little while, hasn't it?
It has been a little
What
while.
can I help you with?
I'd like to browse the
We
catalog.
find the best in here.
The best, the best, the best, the best of you. Evans repeater, nice.
This
Evansville,
will
Indiana.
Keep you safe. If you have gotten tired of staring down the sights on this one, you might want to upgrade them. That's a good choice.
Because you can't take it with you,
I
and you
could
know you're
rifle
gonna die.
barrel of this one if you'd like.
I don't know. See, I like having a good repeater that I don't necessarily do the scope with.
You know, this weapon would look even more impressive with some engraving. What do you think?
I don't think that actually does anything to its power level, as it were.
Huh? Very nice. I'm afraid a gun won't do you much good without some ammo.
Yeah, I haven't done very much with the other ammo types. Much like like Fallout New Vegas, I played it a ton. I enjoyed the hell out of the game, but I never really got into like different types of ammo and how to use them. Repeating shotgun.
Have you considered improving the sights on this weapon? It makes a big difference.
The sights on my shotgun, eh?
If you have gotten tired of staring down the sights on this one, you might want to upgrade them. This is an excellent weapon.
Anyway, I'm still talking a bunch of rubbish.
Guns are beautiful machines, but if you want to use them, you might need some ammunition.
If you want them to be used for anything other than scaring people. So I got enough of all the regular ammo types, it looks like.
Most people around here save up their money to buy ammunition instead of food. They know what they like.
They like eating bullets.
Please, keep looking if there's something else you need. I hear there was
It's all good. It's all good, buddy.
Excuse me, partner.
Howdy, sir.
Might be worth keeping a save slot here, because again, I'm pretty sure based on that mission name, we are about to no longer be able to do... And some of these, like, side stranger quests, like, I don't feel like they're resolved at all. So I don't know if we get to continue them with someone else, or if I'm just doing it wrong. But, I'm gonna ride for Beaver Hollow. Well, I guess I'll save my game first, and then I'll ride for Beaver Hollow, and I'll call it a video. And we'll hopefully remember to keep a save slot down there for my last boy, which I thought referred to Dutch and us being his last boy, but it turns out it refers to the fact that Rains Falls, who had already lost a child, lost his last son in a war he didn't want. Fun times.
Whoa, you're okay, boy.
It's like a wildcat off it. That would have been fun, like if we do that whole mission and then get killed by a wildcat, huh? Yeah, that'd be great fun. Alright, so our cores aren't doing great. Let's get some corned beef in here. Get a little corned beef inside of us to help with whatever's ahead. And we haven't really been fighting Pinkertons recently. Although because we're wanted, they could still pop up anytime with an ambush around here, I believe.
Out of the way! Hey, mister!
Oh man. I have the stranger to help. Well, wait. Get the freaking gun out, Marston.
¡No me suelta! Señor, por favor, ayúdeme. Me duele. Me desangró.
Give him a health cure. We're not getting a lot of use out of them.
I got some medicine.
Medicina. ¿Ya para qué?
So we wanted whiskey? Whatever.
No puedo.
Time to go, boy.
We're doing everything we could for that guy, I think. Because, yeah, I believe he actually is dead. He just turned into a, yeah. Okay, so maybe whiskey would have been better. We still got Paragon points. Let's lose them. Predator bait. Well, there you go, friend. I guess you shouldn't have gone after the predator. You should have got to the chopper.
Easy.
Easy, Eric Bischoff. I just keep putting away guns. I can't stop doing it. Never did bother getting too much further into the hunt. Like, when I first got the game, and I would, like, you know, pour myself an adult beverage and try to find things to do in an off-screen session to a non-recorded session to between videos.
It's Arthur.
And I've had real problems finding things to do because every time I went out anywhere, some unrepeatable random encounter or possibly unrepeatable random encounter would come up and kind of undermine my plans to be able to like goof around with this game and have fun with that while not recording it. But yeah, at one point I was out trying to hunt stuff and never really got into doing the fishing mini game when not required to, but hunting and doing all that stuff. And eventually I just got to the point where I was like, no, this game is going to be 800 hours long. Let's just do the story, which is a real good story. I've gotten more and more into the story as we've gone along, but it feels weird that.
The red carpet. Arthur's back.
Okay, he's being a smartass now. I don't really understand why. But next time we could have well and truly our last hanging around at camp having fun video. Last chance to put some stuff into the camp collection box to try to make things better. Because I kind of feel like having a green level of food and supplies and everything else isn't really going to be enough to save us right now. Anyway, guys, when we come back next time, yeah, I don't 100% know where the story is going, but I feel like it's getting there pretty soon because Dutch left us to die, and I can't imagine Arthur is really that excited about it. I'm Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you'll join me next time as we really move up towards the end of the main story, I believe, of Red Dead Redemption 2. See you next time.